Welcome to the bar. Like and subscribe. We'll be coming at you 3 times a week. Hit that notification button now. Let's get into it.
The bar. Alrighty, man. First topic, we have the Nets and the Lakers turned their season around just yet? What you think?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think the Lakers have. I think the Nets have. The Lakers, they're going to be there. They're in the West. First off,
The West.
they're in the West. The Western Conference is very tough, very very tough. I don't think that they can. I just don't think that with the way that their roster is constructed, that they'll be able to come back and make a run for the playoffs. I just don't. And Bron tweeted that shit last year about he'll never miss another playoffs. I'm sorry, Bron. You'll probably miss the playoffs again this year, man. Sad to say, because
That's bold. That's bold.
I love Bron. Bron, I fuck with you ever since I was young. I'm fucking with Bron.
Don't try to come back down. You just said that shit. You said what you said right there. I ain't there.
Realistically, I don't think the Lakers. I just don't think it was a nice move moving Russ to the bench. They probably should do that last year. Cause I feel like this year he's still, they're still trying to figure things out, and I feel like niggas are way too old to be still trying to, they still trying to figure things out. Yeah, what do you think?
I think they have, because we were looking forward to seeing the Lakers have probably the worst season in Lakers history, and they just won 5 out of their last 6 games, and they just won.
You want to let them know who they play though?
Okay, I'll let you know who they play. It was the Brooklyn Nets first. They just came off a 6-game loss to Sacramento.
Kyrie wasn't playing.
You feel me? Well, Kyrie wasn't there when they were losing either. So I mean, it's cool. I mean, when they were winning either. So that's cool too. He wasn't there when they was winning games, when Ben Simmons was showing up. He just got back 2 games ago. So Kyrie's not that big of a factor for their win and loss scenario. But he is still Kyrie. So when the playoffs come, that's going to matter for the people who think that I don't like Kyrie because of what I just said. But when the playoffs come, it's going to matter. But during the season, they can still lose games even if Kyrie drops 45. It doesn't matter. We've seen it plenty of times. All right. But they played Brooklyn, beat Brooklyn by 13. Bam. Beat Detroit. Whoop-de-doo. Everybody beat Detroit, but they needed that win, right? And they just beat San Antonio 3 times and lost to Phoenix by 10, which was a very competitive game. And they didn't have LeBron James.
They played San Antonio Spurs 3 times.
They did, and they did. That's okay. But let's talk about who they played their first 8 games.
You see who's in the middle of that.
Let's talk about who they played against their first 8 games. Golden State, the Clippers, with Kawhi, who has not played another fucking game this season other than with the fucking Los Angeles Lakers. Try to make sure the Lakers couldn't beat him, but he doesn't care about any other team. That's like some real Ty Lue shit. That's some real Ty Lue shit. I don't know what he got going on over there, but he just makes sure that Kawhi is there for LeBron. He might be scared of LeBron.
You feel like they turned the corner because they started winning?
I think that they established that Anthony Davis is their best player right now. They've established that. And I think that LeBron has come back with them establishing that they can win games. So now they feel like they can win games. They're turning the corner. Did you not see them the first 5-6 games of the season when they couldn't win a game? Did you not see them? Heads down after every play. Couldn't stop anybody in the third quarter. You not see that? That's bad basketball.
They were playing.
They're not playing bad basketball.
I feel like they
right
were playing good teams. These last
bro, they played the best teams literally back to back to back in the first couple games. Golden State, Clippers, Portland. These are all teams that were undefeated as they were playing them.
I'm talking about for these wins right now. I'm not talking about like when they was.
Yeah,
losing.
they played trash for their wins because they're finally playing teams that they're supposed to beat. That's the thing. And now people are trying to. Now they're winning. They got to win somewhere. They got to win somewhere. Look at Milwaukee. Milwaukee's only lost 5 games this season. Their first couple games, they played, they played the Pistons 3 times. Ain't nobody talking about how Milwaukee not that good just because they beating bad teams.
They don't have a history of being bad, and they got Giannis.
I mean, they had a history of being bad before Giannis just started being Giannis. So they do have a history of being bad.
I think I was in the high school.
That wasn't like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I was in high school.
That's 5 seasons, 4 seasons. That's not that long for basketball.
Half a decade.
Okay. Half a decade. You've been living way longer than half a decade, Twin. Let you know that. It's all good, though.
We're not comparing my life.
We got the pace. We're going to see, man. The Lakers got Indiana tonight, so we'll see what they do with that game. Maybe if
their last 6 games Brooklyn, Detroit, San Antonio, Phoenix, San Antonio, San Antonio. They won 3 games, and I would think after they went off 3 straight, let's try to beat a good team.
They did try to beat a good team. It was a very competitive game. What are you talking about? Did you not watch it? It was a great game. They just lost at the end. It just ended up being bad. They had LeBron, maybe it would have been a better game. It just probably would have been more competitive. They didn't have their best player. You feel me? But I mean, hey, if you see past LeBron not being there and LeBron doesn't matter, then that's cool with me as well.
Well, no, if Bron wasn't there, that's fair.
That's what I'm saying. And LeBron comes back and they're 2-0 since he's came back. He didn't play magnificent his first game back. It was bad. 21, I want to say it was 21-8-5. It wasn't that great. And then he comes back and dropped 39 without AD. Look good. You feel me? Look good to me. Indiana tonight should be a good dub. Tyrese Halliburton probably going to go for like a triple-double or some shit. But you feel me? Like, that's cool. Indiana. That's a good team right now. That's number 4 in the East.
Ticket $27.
That's number 4 in the East.
Ticket $27.
Them tickets are $27. See it.
That's pretty low. That's pretty low.
Hey, well, I was already looking at that shit. They play Portland right after that. And let's not talk Portland. Let's talk about the first time they played Portland. 106-104. Let's talk about that.
I didn't. What was that?
That was the game where Westbrook sold the season. And I quote, he sold the season. Now, they started winning because AD turned up. But that game right there was a deciding factor for the whole season. If LeBron didn't get hurt and AD would have had to take and never had to take that primary score role and that primary just that bad, you know what I'm saying? He had to be that guy. He had to be that guy for the Lakers. And if he never had to take that role, it would have been over with. It would have been over with. But the Nets, we can hop on the Nets, man. Me personally, I already knew Ben Simmons could do what he's doing right now. It's not that amazing to me personally. He's just dunking the ball, making the same passes that he's been making, playing defense like he's been doing. So he good. I can say Nick Claxton is a positive right now. He looks way better right now. KD still look like KD. Kyrie still look like Kyrie. I really don't see the difference. They got Seth back. It's the same exact team. They just doing what they supposed to already.
It's the same exact team, but they are. I feel like they have turned the corner. Because Ben has turned the corner.
Ben didn't take no corner. They just started running plays for that man. They thought he was supposed to go out there and just body niggas and dunk on niggas like he LeBron James, and he's not. Give him something very easy to do like you do for everybody else.
Steve Nash, it was reported, Steve Nash, Kevin Durant wanted some defensive shell drills, and that's why he wanted a trade, because Steve Nash wouldn't make them niggas play defense. I feel like now they're starting to play a little defense. Ben Simmons, he, despite what he talking about, he has turned the corner. He said he always knew he can do this. He just wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
He just wasn't doing it. He has been more productive, and now the team is looking better, and is looking better and better.
He definitely got his confidence when he got benched.
I feel like, yes, and Kevin Durant called him out, and also it could just be a health thing as far as, he said his back. It was a back.
He was holding his back one game.
He is 6'10". Who knows how significantly that impacts his play when he's running and shit like that. You need your back for a lot of shit. So
who do the Nets have their next 5 games? Who they got their next 5 games? I could tell you who the Lakers got their next 5 games.
And they tickets $12.
$12. Fuck? Stinking it up, man.
They playing the Magic. They tickets
$12. I know socks that cost more than your fucking tickets, bro, out there in Brooklyn.
Elite socks, Nike Elite socks. Say you talking about whole 18.
I'm telling you, man.
That's crazy.
It's bad out there, but they got Indiana, Portland,
you got
Milwaukee,
Kyrie back too, though.
Washington, and Cleveland.
Who?
If the Lakers go 3-2 in this spurt, is that not a winning like?
Who they playing?
They play Indiana, Portland, Milwaukee, Washington, and Cleveland.
Why can I see these games?
If they win the majority of those games, I feel like that's a good thing for them. I don't see them dominating. At least not yet. If they make a trade, or I don't know, if LeBron just keep being that same LeBron we just saw last game, if he can continue to be that same guy, then probably. But I don't know.
They're ninth in the Eastern Conference. It was a time when they had just about as a worse record as the Lakers.
Golden State?
No,
Golden State.
They're 10-11 right now. About to reach over 500, and hey, things are looking up for Brooklyn. I feel like things are looking up.
When was it ever?
Would you rather? If you was a coach, would you rather? Well, of course you want to coach Bron, but What team do you feel like has the best chance to do the most the rest of the year though? The Nets or the Lakers?
I mean, the Nets in the East, they got a better chance to win more games. But what I will say is, before we finish this segment, what I will say is that the Lakers, it's like a whole new team. It's a whole new team, so that they're going through a process to where they have to like relearn how to play with people. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like the Nets are going through that process. I don't feel like Ben Simmons needs the ball that much to where he's fucking up the offense that they already had. And then what
offense did they already had? They just had an ISO offense. Everybody, that's not an offense.
I was just finna say that. I said, and then when they had Steve Nash, they really didn't have an offense outside of Kyrie and KD. It was just you get the ball, you get the ball, you get the ball, you get the ball.
Now they got a coach and they're running plays for everybody. I ain't gonna lie, not just Ben Simmons. Seth Curry's getting some plays. The little Japanese nigga, he's getting plays.
You talking about Watanabe?
Yeah. And Ben, he's passing is infectious. You know, he's passing the ball. Everybody else seems to be swinging the ball more and more.
He's always passing the ball, like wide open dunks type shit. He giving up wide open dunks just to give KD.
Yeah, but it has rubbed off on everybody else, I feel like, as well. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Comment what you guys think about the Lakers and the Nets this season, and which team in particular turned the corner and why.
If you love this segment, smash that like button, smash that comment button, smash every button you can. We need it.